Hear that? Traction control is completely off. Hit it! This thing has so much grip, it's ridiculous. How's it going, car friends? This is Stu from Really Cool Videos, and right now I'm sitting in my buddy Robert's 2016 Golf R. We're right outside of Pacific German, our awesome shop in Southern Orange County that has just installed the MSS Kit's height adjustable suspension for the factory DCC that allows you to change the stiffness of the shocks with the press of a button. Robert, like most enthusiasts, want their car to be a little bit stiffer than what Volkswagen set up and be able to change the height so they can dial in, maybe quarter balance it, and just get a little bit more aggressive stance. So with the MSS kits, it's a height adjustable spring kit that allows you to keep the factory shocks. So it's the best of both worlds. I had the same kit on my TTRS and loved it. Now they've released the kit for the Golf R. This is one of the first ones in the country. So let's give it a drive and see what it's like. I'm really excited about it. Robert's Golf R is sweet. It's got some nice, tasteful mods. We'll talk about that in a second. But for now, let's see how this new suspension handles. Okay, finally got out of the traffic. Up towards the canyons. Let's see how this thing really drives. I'm impressed with the ride in the comfort mode already. Streetability has been maintained in my opinion. Yes, it's a little stiffer. Obviously that's the point of getting aftermarket suspension. If you're gonna lower it, it has to be a little bit stiffer, otherwise you're just gonna be bottoming out all the time. This is a performance car. It's got more horsepower and torque than stock at stage 2 APR. So it needs a little bit more firm suspension. But say bye. Nice. But you don't want to be too firm, and this is definitely not too firm. This feels stockish. It just feels the ride feels stock. It doesn't feel stock to turn and to drive it, but it's to sit in here as a passenger. I feel like the ride feels very stock-like. I mean, you can see right now we're going over bumps and there is suspension movement. The springs are still allowing the shocks to do their job. Damn, this thing is a rocket. But see, even then when I did a fast pass, I'm in comfort mode and the car still feels really stable. It's not wallowing all over the road and allowing the bumps to upset the car's movement and kind of take a few bumps to absorb that load. It's one compression and then it's stable. And that's a really nice feeling. It's a really confidence-inspiring feeling. God. And the body roll is just like gone. It's just tight, and the turning is so crisp, which not only did Pacific German install the MSS kit suspension, they also aligned it and corner balanced it. So that's gonna make the car feel damn near 50-50 weight distribution. Stand by, take this turn. Oh my God. Oh, again, I'm in comfort mode. But you don't feel like you're missing out on anything, like I should have been in a different mode, like, hold on, here's a turn, sport, go. No, you don't have to do that. You can just ride in comfort on the street. So, what's unique about the MSS Kit suspension? William at MSS Kits does this awesome thing in the rear where he uses a stacked linear spring. Think of it like bass, mid, tweeter on a stereo speaker setup. With the two different spring rate stacked linears in the rear, it's like you get one spring rate for the soft stuff and one spring rate for the hard stuff. And then the front springs are progressive springs, so you get the comfort and the all-around mid-range of the suspension. Okay, we are in the canyon. Mode normal. Let's just go to normal for now. this car is in stock. It's got APR Stage 2 tune and the APR Stage 2 DSG flash. Neuspeed front mount intercooler, the black stealth one, as well as the new APR downpipe. And he's got the HPA transmission mount bushing, which is my favorite of all of the dogbone mounts. It's like a hybrid mount, so you still get the crispness of the shifts, but you don't get a lot of the NVH that you get from the other mounts. Had it on my TTRS, loved it. I bought a cheaper one for my CC, don't love it as much. While at Pacific German, getting dialed in, they also recommended the install of some H&R spacers. I'll leave the specs of the spacers in the description of the video. They're hub and wheel centric, extended bolts, done properly. There's zero steering wheel shake. You would not even know they're on here. There's no rubbing. You didn't have to roll the fenders or anything like that. And Pacific German really went the extra mile to dial in this setup. They took down his weight. They corner balanced the car with that amount of weight in the car, so it's perfect for him when he's out on the track. When he gets out on the track, Robert, you better get out there soon, buddy. All right, let's go full race mode right now. We're racing in the canyon. God, this car feels like a race car now. Wow. I'm in my TTRS right now. That's how good this car feels. I feel like I'm in a DSG TTRS with more room. Whoa, whoa, we need to get this thing on the track. This thing is gonna be fun on the track. Woo-hoo! I got the AC on and I'm still like almost about to sweat. Damn. Here we go. All right, this is a very bumpy back road. It's in race mode. Let's see if we bottom out at all. Let's see how it handles it. A lot of mountain bikers on this road. I gotta be careful, but I can see one way up ahead. I can tell you on this road in my CC with my HPA coilovers, which are basically more stiff KWV1s, I'll bottom out maybe 5 times on this road. I haven't bottomed out yet at all in this thing. No rubbing yet at all, which I'm very impressed with these spacers. Normally, if you have a slightly wider tire, which these Super Sports are, and add lowering and spacers, you're going to need to do the fender screw mod or roll your fenders a little bit in the front or something. But these Mark 7s have some clearance. I'm impressed. The stock suspension is in the trunk, so if you hear any slight clanging noise, that's what it is. Let's take this jump. Again, 1 bounce and recover. It's exactly what you want. That stiff rear end just makes it follow the fronts. It just follows. It pushes the front wheels in, digs in, and then just rotates. Turn in, dig in, rotate. That's what the car's doing. I'm telling you, this kit is the best suspension I've ever ridden on. I've ridden the most expensive coilovers. Out of all those kits and countless different spring kits and miscellaneous cup kits and other less expensive stuff, the 2 kits and the 2 cars that handle the best are my TTRS and this Golf R. The thing that they have in common, MSS kit suspension. Adjustable coilover spring kit that works your factory shocks that are already adjustable. It's awesome. It really is the best of both worlds. So the subscriber of the week this time around is YouTube username S18. What's up, bro? We talked on Facebook a little bit. Appreciate your support. I really like your black Passat. Shit's clean. thanks for commenting, liking my videos. I really appreciate the support that I'm getting from you guys. So please go ahead and email me your mailing address and I'll send you out a little care package courtesy of Wheelie Cool. For all you guys who want to be subscriber of the week, first of all, you got to be a subscriber. Second of all, comment on some of my videos. Let me know you're out there. Follow me on Instagram. Facebook's cool, but really I'm more active on Instagram. Fourth, share. Share and then tag me in whatever you share, man. That's what's really most important, and what really helps me out the most is getting these shares so you can tell your friends and friends of friends about my dope ass videos. But I promise, videos are only going to get better, they're only going to get more frequent, and the cars are only going to get better. This car is going to have more mods done to it, and I'm going to follow that build. My buddy Joe has a red Golf R manual, so we're definitely going to be following his builds, as well as some of my other buddies. My CC/Corrado, definitely going to be dumping money into that, so just stay tuned and keep your eye out for more Wheelie Cool content right here, Wheelie Cool videos. Thanks guys, really appreciate your support. Have a Wheelie Cool day. Peace! About to drag this Hyundai off the line. Watch, watch. This thing is fast.